What is going on today, guys? Stix10 here, and today we're taking a look at the Fusion Cup. We're looking at some spice picks for your team. We're gonna start off here against Tio Ollie. We're gonna go up against him with a Celio here against the Wishcash. Celio has a very favorable matchup here. We can go body slam here. I am running water gun. It is super effective against a lot of things, and here it's going to dish out the damage. Obviously, we're not getting to our charge moves as quickly, but water gun doing neutral damage to a lot of things and still charging up. We get to that body slam, and then here comes another body slam. Man, it is so spammy. You can see Celio just doing some work here. And then we're going to shield up this mud bomb. So we are going to use a shield here. We're going to be able to get to one more body slam, and that should seal it against this Wishcash. And there's that. And so he did end up using a shield. We used a shield, so we're both pretty even. You get to see his next Pokemon for free, and it's Altaria. So we're actually gonna feint there, and then we're gonna bring in our Tentacruel. Here the plan is I'm gonna go for the Blizzard, guys. I think I can get to it. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak it in. Let's see what happens. At this point I used a shield. I probably should have just went acid spray. He's probably gonna use a shield here thinking it's gonna be something pretty big. There it is. So he does use a shield. And then let's go in with our Honchkrow. Unfortunately, he had some energy built up already, and we don't have a shield for Honchkrow. So this is gonna hit pretty hard. Oof. And that's GG. That's actually the first time I've used any of those three Pokemon. So go into the next battle here, and we're gonna lead with Bronzong into Altaria. So we're in a good position here. We can just tank whatever Altaria throws at us, and he actually switches into Venusaur, which is actually a fine matchup for us. And I don't care that I missed some of those because he shields up. And what I should have done is probably just hit that, and honestly, I don't need a shield there. Like Bronzong, the thing you want to do is just shield up. You don't need to save your shields for something else, really. You don't need to use a shield most of the time on Bronzong. You can see I survived that one. And then he brings in his Frostlass here. And look at those terrible bubbles that I missed. So force him, he used another shield, and then we're gonna go for another Psychic here. And then we're gonna, there we go, a switch and right into a Sky Attack. So we're gonna shield that up, and then we're gonna go with our own Sky Attack here. Man, we missed some bubbles. It cost us a little bit, but we might be able, nope, we're not gonna be able to sneak it. But we still have Celio in the back. Celio and and Bronzong still has a little bit, I guess. And so there we go. And he brings out Frostlass. Frostlass gonna hit us with a Shadow Ball, so that's gonna do quite a bit. Celio is very tanky though. One of the reasons I'm kind of liking it, guys. Like, it's a little bit of a spice pick, but against the core meta, like, it does fairly well. Here's Honchkrow versus Altaria. You can see we just build up energy so quickly with that Snarl. We're able to get off a Wing Attack, or sorry, Sky Attack. And then we're gonna go in and be able to get to another one very, very quickly. Now we're almost dead here. That's one thing. Honchkrow just doesn't have as much bulk as some of the other flyers. You can see he did use double shield his Altaria, so we're in a pretty good position. Here we can just go straight Aurora Beam and be able to win. Should not be an issue. And I can't switch because I've got Bronzong in the back, so we're gonna have to beat this Wishcash. I go Aurora Beam here, trying to make up some of that difference in HP. Not sure if that was the right moveset. I need to look at the calcs a little bit and see if, I think Body Slam might have been a better choice there, but it did help me a little bit. And then here is another body slam, and that gets rid of that. And then Altaria is going to come back in. So I don't care at this point if Celio gets knocked out. Like, not the end of the world, actually. So Sky Attack. I didn't need a shield there, but that's okay. Oh, and then, yeah, here comes the Venusaur. It's this. This is going to be GG's lights out for that Venusaur. And actually take it out without many bubbles on it at all. So let's see. I can get to another Psychic, and that should KO the Altaria. He gets to another Sky Attack. You see, not very effective to me. Bronzong is just so bulky, guys, for late game. Like, you can outbulk a lot of stuff, and especially if they've got flyers and stuff. Like, it's a great steel type, I think. So GG's there. Very close matches on that. So here's Nico. He's one of the top battlers in Oklahoma. So he's got the Escavalier, which is brand new, just released Gen 5 Pokemon. I haven't been able to get one yet, and I need to trade right away whenever I get one. But once I get one, we'll feature it in a video. So he switches to his Ice Shard Cloyster there. We swapped to Celio. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna win this, and I know I can. And there I make the mistake of farming up too much. I should have went straight Body Slam as soon as I had it, because it's gonna do less damage now, which is fine. I know I can outbulk Cloyster. Cloyster, Hydro Pump, or it's Icy Wind are going to be resisted, but the problem with Icy Wind is, of course, it's reducing my attack. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot every time I go into it. And here I'm trying to swap, but I don't get it. Oh, finally it switches into my Toxicroak. So Toxicroak, and our counters. I'm resisting the counter from him. So that's Aerial Ace. That would do quite a bit, so that's why I shielded it up. There, I'm trying to just get it to go down with just Fast Move, so I have a bunch of stuff for this next one, and we're pretty much done for. You're gonna be able to get off a charge move. Let's see what it is. It's a Wish Cache, so probably should have went double Mud Bomb instead of that. It's okay. We did some chip damage there. We're gonna bring in our Honchkrow. Immediately hit the Sky Attack that we already had charged up from earlier. And then he's gonna actually go down. Oh, Cloyster is gonna go down there. Let's see if I can take it out. We do actually take it out, but it's gonna be GG's, yeah. I don't have enough left on anything to do anything. Yeah, Wish Cache is gonna knock me out with a Mud Bomb to Honchkrow. I think Honchkrow is a good option, guys. It's definitely a spice pick. I just think it's not as bulky as some of the other ones like Noctowl and Altaria. So that's one drawback to it. I do like the moveset though, with the Dark Pulse and Sky Attack, and then you've got Snarl. You're going to gain energy very quickly and be able to throw out those charge moves. And so you can see I get another charge move off into this Wish Cache. Got to watch out for the Blizzard. And so that's why I shielded up that, which was actually a Mud Bomb. This is probably a Blizzard here. I could double shield. Oh, it's just another Mud Bomb. Okay. So I'm actually going to win this match. Let's see, shields right here. I didn't need to spend that energy. I don't know if I would have knocked it out though with Snarl in enough time. So this is actually an interesting matchup here. You can see I'm going to get KO'd though if I don't shield. Leaf Blade is going to KO me. Oh no, it doesn't. Wow. I survived with just a sliver of HP. Man, that is 1 HP, guys. But that was actually a decent matchup that Honchkrow has there. And then we're going to go in with Tentacruel. Tentacruel is going to go straight Acid Spray here against this. Going to drop it, and then that Poison Jab is going to do a ton to it. This is a bad matchup for us. We've got to get out of there, and we're going to go into our own Bronzong here. And if I remember correctly, man, he makes an excellent play here on me. You can see allowing me to get to that bulldoze, and then he's gonna let me take another bulldoze here to actually so he can farm me down with his other with a shift tree in the back. And so he's going to be able to farm up some energy and have a leaf blade ready for my Tentacruel. So that's going to make it I think I can survive one leaf blade, but I can't survive two, and he's going to get to it before I can do anything. So here's an acid spray, and then I've got to get to I've got to do enough fast attacks, and you can see I only did one there between. He had enough energy to hit another leaf blade. So GG's, well played for sure. And you can see the Spice Pick's not working on Nico there. And then we're going to go up against Dakota here. So Honchkrow versus Venusaur. This is actually very positive for us. So he switches out into Altaria. We've got Sky Attacks low. Oh, actually, we went Dark Pulse, and I think there I need to go Sky Attack. I don't know. I need to look at that one too and see. But we did do quite a bit of damage with that Dark Pulse. Farmed up a little bit extra energy and then swapped out into our Celio. I actually think I can just farm him down. Maybe it's gonna be close. So I shield up. I don't know. This is kind of risky here. So I do go Body Slam. Body Slam, not going to do a ton to Altaria. I think it'll be enough to KO there. And then Venusaur comes in, and we're going to hit another Body Slam. Just try to get chip damage or a shield. And then we're going to go some more, and then we get knocked out. I can bring back in Honchkrow, or actually I've got Bronzong in the back. I can farm up on this Venusaur, not use a shield, and we'll just farm up with Frenzy Plant. He might get to oh, he actually switches to Alola Marowak. And so at this point, it's just a Bone Club. I do survive the Bone Club. And there we go. Go in the right direction there with those bubbles. I did miss a couple. And then Honchkrow comes in. Dark Pulse here. That's gonna draw the shield. And then we've got one shield remaining, so we're in a pretty good position here. I can shield this up, even if it's just a Bone Club. And then I think, oh, we don't quite get to one. Dang. So GG's. That's going to be the end of that one. Oof. We were close. Close. So Tentacruel into Venusaur. This is going to be a very close matchup. Because I can get to at least one acid spray, and then my poison jabs are doing neutral. So let's see, we get to the acid spray. So there was the defense drop, and I got a shield. So let's see if we survive this. I think we will just barely. Yeah, we just barely survive that. We're able to get off a second acid spray. And that's going to put him pretty low. Oh, and then it's simultaneous KO, so that's actually very, very close. Maybe IV dependent there, and depending on where you put the shield as well would matter. So Honchkrow here is going to hit a Sky Attack into this Altaria, and we're going to switch. He switches into Alola Marowak. Okay, so this is a positive matchup for us. Because even this might be a Shadow Ball, but it wouldn't matter. I mean, it would do quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't have a solid move here, except to just water gun him down, basically. So we're going to save up all that energy. I'm going to shield here to preserve mine, and I think he might be able to double Bone Club here before he faints. Nope, not able to. And then we're gonna go Body Slam in this Altaria, try to draw that last shield, and then we're gonna go Aurora Beam, and that should KO. So that'll be GG there. Very important, recognizing obviously Celio not gonna be able to do anything against that Alola Marowak, and just to water gun down instead. I used one shield there, but important to get all that energy and have it ready. And then it was kind of a 50-50 move there. If you go for the Aurora Beam first and they shield it, I lose. And if he doesn't shield the first one and lets that body slam come through, he could have won as well. But it's really a 50-50. I had enough energy to definitely do an Aurora Beam, so it's just kind of mind games at that point. We have some lag here on this one, so I sit there and let him get a few vine whips in, and then go for the acid spray. It was close. I'm not sure if I counted the right number there, so sorry if I did not. It's going to be a pretty close match here again. We're able to get off an acid spray. Again, he uses a shield on the second one this time, which is actually would be the right way to play it. And gonna bring in that Haunch Crow. Gonna take a vine or a Frenzy Plant to the face. And you see Frenzy Plant does quite a bit there. And then a Lowland Marowak into this, and I'm gonna hit the Dark Pulse here, expecting the shield to come out. He doesn't shield, so that's gonna be GG's, game over. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, you like these spice picks, let me know what else you guys would like to see featured on the channel. Definitely always looking for those spicy picks that are kind of fun to play with, that are anti-meta. Let me know in the comments below. Likes, comment, subscribe, and as always guys, keep on battling.